We'll get started in a minute. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for your association. And today we will be glorifying Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So we will be starting in a minute. Let me share. Okay. So thank you once again. Thank you for your wonderful association. So first of all, wish you a very, very happy Deepavali. And I know Deepavali is on Monday, some are celebrating it on Tuesday. But Wednesday, we have the appearance of Govardhan. We have Govardhan Puja, not the appearance, but you can say the puja of Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So in that context, we will be glorifying Shri Giriraj Govardhan. And we know the pastime, how Giriraj appeared in Vraja and how the puja of Giriraj started. So we will discuss something, but not the entire pastime, since it is very well known to all of you. But with that note, we can start our session. Let's offer our prayers of Mangalacharan, and then we'll go ahead. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदां सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां भावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। सॉरी। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्येश्वरम्। Hare Krishna. So, we all know that Kartik month is going on, and so many festivals are lined up in this month of Kartik. Every day we recite Damodar Ashtakam, glorifying Shri Damodar, Shri Radha Damodar. And also this month comes Bahulashtami, comes Deepavali, and of course following that comes Shri Govardhan Puja, and then we have the disappearance of Srila Prabhupada, then we have Bhishma Panchak, two Ekadashis, the most wonderful, magnanimous Ekadashis in the month of Kartik. And of course, we have Tulasi Vivaha. So many festivals are lined up in this month of Kartik. And in this month of Kartik, doing the parikrama of Giriraj Govardhan is also very, very auspicious. People travel from all over place to Sri Vrindavan Dham, and they try to reside in Vrindavan Dham, and they try to do parikrama of Shri Giriraj. But some of us who are not that fortunate can virtually glorify Shri Govardhan and request him so that he can give residence near his place, as been prayed by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. So we will first do the pranam mantra of Shri Giriraj Govardhan and virtually be present in Shri Vrindavan Dham, praying to Shri Giriraj Govardhan to bless us, to bestow his causeless mercy on us, so that we can also reside near him and witness all those pastimes that are there going on eternally by our youthful couple, Shri Radha Krishna. So we will get started with the pranam mantra. The session may take little longer, so I'm just giving a heads up. If you all want to leave exactly after 1 hour, you are more than welcome to leave. But if you want to stay, you can stay. And class, I think, so is recorded. Yes, I recorded on YouTube. So it will be there in case you have to leave, because I know for in America, it is Eastern time, so it might get late for most of you. So if you want to leave, you can catch up with the recording. So this is the pranam mantra. There are two pranam mantras that are oftenly quoted, and the devotees, they try to memorize these pranam mantra in glorification of Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So this is the pranam mantra. Namaste Girirajaya Shri Govardhana Namine Ashesha Klesha Nashaya Paramananda Daine. Namaste Girirajaya. So we are praying to Shri Giriraj. Namaste Girirajaya. Obeisances, who is the Giriraj. Raj means who is the king of all the hills, of all the Giri. Giri word itself means hills. So he is the king of all hills. And what is his name? Shri Govardhana Namine. And his name is Shri Giriraj Govardhan. Govardhan is his name. And Govardhan, one who gives nourishment to go. Go means cows, go means senses, go means gopas, go means gopis, go means, you can say, the Goswamis. So there are very different meanings of go, and our Giriraji gives nourishment, is actually the source of enjoyment for all the senses of land and cows. And what then? Ashesha Klesha Nashaya. He puts an end with all the kleshas, all the sufferings that are there in the life of devotees. Shri Giriraji, being himself sometimes regarded as Krishna, sometimes as regarded as a devotee. So, Ashesha Klesha Nashaya, he puts an end to the unlimited sufferings and Paramanandadaine, and he bestows the supreme bliss onto everyone, those who approach him with humility. So, the translation goes, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the King of all hills, Shri Govardhan Hill, the source of enjoyment for the senses, land, and cows. Sorry. He is the servant of Krishna and is Krishna himself. Yes, he is Krishna himself. But we as devotees, we pray as Gaudiya Vaishnavas, we pray to Sri Raj Govardhan in the form of Haridasavarya, in the form of the best devotee of the Supreme Lord. So again, there is no hard and fast rule. As per being guided to us by our spiritual master, we can worship Sri Giriraj Govardhan in the same mood. And he puts an end to unlimited sufferings and bestows the supreme bliss. Now we'll go with the next verse. This is another pranam mantra. Namo Vrindavanakaya Tubhyam Goloka Mauline Purna Brahmata Patraya Namo Govardhanaya Cha. This is from Sri Garga Samhita. So what happened is, this verse was actually spoken by Lord Shri Krishna. So when we know this entire pastime, that how Indra, he was throwing so many atrocities on the Vrajvasis, and by calling on the Samvartaka cloud. At that time, Lord Krishna, he lifted up Govardhan, right? But before that, when this Indra Puja was going on, at that time, Krishna, he asked Nanda Maharaj, and Nanda Maharaj told that as per our tradition, we are worshipping Govardhan. Oh, sorry, we are worshipping Indra. Then Krishna told there is no need of worshipping Indra, rather we should worship Govardhan, Giriraj Govardhan. And everybody agreed. I'll not go into the pastimes, as all of us know. I'll request everybody if they can mute their phone, that will be really helpful. Unless and until you have any questions, you can unmute or raise your hand. Thank you. So at that time, Krishna told Nand Maharaj and all the Vrajvasis that we should worship Govardhan. And then when Nand Maharaj and all the Vrajvasis agreed, they appeared before Girirajji. And at that time, Nand Maharaj asked Krishna, so what should we say? Like, how should we pray to Girirajji? At that time, Krishna himself spoke this verse, and he says that with this mantra, you should invoke the blessings of Girirajji. Namo Vrindavanakaya Tubhyam Goloka Mauline. Namo means again paying obeisances who is the crown of Goloka, Goloka Maulini, who is the crown of Goloka, Vrindavanakaya Tubhyam, and he sit on the lap of Vrindavan. Purna Brahmata Patraya, he is the parasol or the umbrella of the Purna Bhagwan Lord Shri Krishna. Namo Govardhanaya Cha. Therefore, my obeisances to you, O Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So here, there is the word that is being mentioned as Ankaya, right? Vrindavan Ankaya. So Vrindavan, we know the Vraj. And Anka, the word Anka has many different meanings. So the meaning that has been brought here is Vrindavan's lap or the resting place of Shri Giriraj Govardhan is Shri Vrindavan Dham. Anka word also means an ornament. So Govardhan is an ornament, is a tilaka ornament on the forehead of the forest named Vraja. So it has been mentioned that Shri Giriraj Govardhanji, he is like a tilak, and the face is like Shri Vrindavan Dham. So on the face of Shri Vrindavan Dham, Giriraj Govardhan is like a tilak, and that tilak is an ornament. So the word Anka also means ornament. Anka also means the curve that is there on above the hip. So you must have seen in the villages, the mother, they don't carry their small children just in their hands near to their chest. Rather, sometimes they put their child on the curve that is there above the hip with one leg forward and another leg of the child going back. So you can imagine in that form, and that curve is known as Anka. So just as a baby is lovingly carried on the mother's hip, similarly, Govardhan, Shri Giriraj Govardhan, he supports and he maintains the residents of Vrindavan. So with this meaning, this interpretation comes that how Giriraj is the master, because he is the one who is nourishing all the Vrajvasis by carrying a small baby, just like the mother carries a small baby. Similarly, Girirajji also carries and maintains, supports and maintains the residents of Vrindavan. And with this interpretation, the Vrajvasis also call him a Baba, like a father-like figure, And when sometimes you go to near Govardhan and you want to say that I want to do parikrama, they'll say that we'll do a parikrama of our Baba, of our Govardhan. So he is like a master, he's like a father who supports the entire Vrindavan. So these are the different meanings that have been brought up. But here it says that obeisances to you who is the crown of Goloka and who sit on Vrindavan's lap. Obeisances to Govardhan, the parasol umbrella of Purna Brahma Shri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So these are the two pranam mantras, and after reciting the pranam mantras, we directly go into the class. And in class, what we will be doing is we will be discussing the Govardhan Vas Prarthana Dashakam. So this is Govardhan Vas means I want. Prarthana, this is the request by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. So the author of this Ashtakam is Dashakam, not Ashtakam. Ashtakam means the 8 verses. Dashakam means the 10 verses. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, he composed 10 verses in requesting Shri Giriraj Govardhan to give him the residence near him. So we'll see that how Shri Raghunath Das Goswami is requesting and how Shri Govardhan is also interacting with Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. This mood has been highlighted by our acharyas. So the commentary is attributed to Srila Baladev Vidyabhushan, but also I'll give credit to His Grace Hari Parshad Prabhu, because he wrote this entire translation of Shri Giriraj Govardhan, explaining the dialogue that was going on between Shri Giriraj Govardhan and Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. So it's a collection of 10 prayers. That's why it is said Dashakam. And this is in the meter Malini. So we will sing the words, we'll see the dialogue, the conversation that goes on, and then we'll see the translation. I'll be requesting devotees, if they want to take turns, they can read the translation that is there in the PowerPoint. So this is the first verse. So this is the meter Malini. The word Malini means the lady who picks the choicest flowers. So that it is in that meter where Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is also a Manjari, is also picking these beautiful verses, is requesting through these beautiful verses in the form of the beautiful flowers and offering it to Shri Giriraj Govardhan. निजपति भुजदण्डा छत्रभावं प्रपद्य प्रतिहतमददृष्टो दण्डदेवेन्द्रगर्वा अतुलप्रथुलशैला श्रीनिभूपप्रियं मे निज निकटनिवासं देहि गोवर्धनत्वम्. So the last line, Nija Nikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatvam, will be same in all the verses. So what Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is praying, that Nija Nikata Nivasam, I want to stay near you. I want to be in your personal proximity, association. So give me nivas, give me residence in your holy dham, in your dehi means to give, to grant. Grant me the residence near you, O Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So that is the same in all the verses. So how is praying? Nijapati Bhuja Danda. You, O Shri Giriraj Govardhan, Nijapati means your own personal master. You have become an arm. You have become an arm, and Danda and means on the arm of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nijapati Bhuja, on the arm of your own master, the Lord Shri Krishna. Danda Chatrabhavam Prapadya. You have accepted. What you have accepted? You have accepted a role of an umbrella. And that arm of that Lord Shri Krishna, the arm of your own master, has become like a rod of umbrella. So you have accepted the role of umbrella, and the arm of the Supreme Lord, your own master, is like a rod of that umbrella. Why? Because Krishna lifted Shri Giriraj Govardhan on his pinky. So we see that this is the arm of Nijapati Bhuja. On the arm of your own master, you have accepted a Chhatra Bhavam. You have accepted the role of an umbrella. He is like an umbrella. And why did he do so? Why did Krishna has to lift you and you have to accept the role of umbrella? Pratihata Mada Drishto Danda Devendra Garva. So who is Devendra? Devendra is our Indra. Pratihata Mada. You lifted Govardhan, you lifted Shri Giriraji. Krishna is lifted. So he is requesting, Raghunath Das Goswami is saying to Girirajji that you have accepted the role of umbrella. Why? Because your own master has to subdue, Pratihata has to defeat the mother, the pride, the arrogance that is there. The Drishta Uddanda, seeing the arrogance or seeing that seeing that arrogance in Lord, in Indra, Devendra Garva, seeing that pride and seeing that Uddanda, seeing that arrogance in Devendra, he has to lift you up. He has to protect all the Vrajvasis and he has to lift you up. And that's why you accepted the role of umbrella. Atula Prathula Shaila Shreni Bhupa Priyam Me. And you have become Atula Prathula. Shaila. Shaila means the hills. So among all the hills, Shaila Shreni Bhupa, among all the categories of the hills, you are considered to be the ruler. You are considered to be the king of all the hills. And therefore, Atula Pratula, you are matchless. And there is no comparison that can be made with you and the other hills. Why? Because Priyam, you are very, very loving. You are very, very devoted to that Supreme Lord who picks you up on his little pinky, and also to me. You also, I like you also very, very dear to me. Therefore, please give me the residence. I want to take exclusive shelter near you. So the word may, actually we see it appears in the verse, and it is this may refers to Priyam, right? It is there with Priyam. So Priyam, that means you are very dear to me. And therefore, this may also refers to the word Dehi. So you are very lovingly, you are very dear to me, and therefore I request you to give me this may. May refers to Priyam also, may refers to Dehi also. So sometimes we see even in the Sanskrit verses, uh, this is being used. Some one word is used and it helps to understand the entire the shloka, right? So here this may refers to Priyam, means you are very, very dear to me, and also Dehi. So therefore I request you to give me the shelter. So this is how he is praying. Now, this is actually Kakakshi Nyaya. This is as per the maxim of the eye of a crow. That is how this maxim is used. This Nyaya is used. Just like we see the crow. The crow, it has only one eye, but it moves back and forth between the left and the right socket. Otherwise, crow has only one eye. But with that one eye, because it is able to move from left to right socket, he is able to see through both the sockets. Similarly, in poetry also, it is being used that sometimes the word can be used to refer to in comparison, means in the terms which may connect to the various clauses that may be there. So here, Raghunath Das Goswami, he considers that Govardhan hill is the highest, and in all the hills nearby, he is the best, right? Because Govardhan may say that, oh, there are so many hills. Why do you say that only I am the best? Then he says, Atula Pratula Shaili Shreni Bhupa, because you are the king of the mountains and you are incomparable. So this means that this also implies that when somebody knows the king, then definitely one will approach directly to the king. There is no point giving up the association of the king and reaching out to the cabinet ministers. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, since you are Shaili Shreni Bhupa, in all the Shrenis of Shaila, you are the king. So therefore, I'm approaching directly to you. I don't need to go to any other hills, but I'm reaching out to you. Then Giriraj may ask, okay, so you are desirous of being a Vrajvasi because you want to reside in this Vrajmandal. You want to reside near me, but only Vrajvasis can come. So, but why do you want to stay specifically near me? There is entire Rajmandal, Charasi course is there. You can stay anywhere. Why do you want to stay near me? So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami says, because Nijapati Bhujadanda, because your Krishna is your master. Your own master's arm has become a rod, has become a danda, and you appeared like a chhatra bhavam, like an umbrella. So therefore, I know that you are the best devotee. And from Srimad Bhagavatam, we know Mad Bhakta Pujadika. Krishna says that worship of my devotee is better than worship of directly, like those who worship directly me. So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami says that following that rule that was there in Srimad Bhagavatam, I want to worship you, and therefore I'm approaching you. I'm approaching you and requesting you that you please give me the residence in your place. Because going directly to Krishna may not help, but if I approach you because Nijapati, because Krishna is your master and you are the best devotee of Krishna, therefore I have that hope that if I request you, I may get your special mercy. And with that special mercy, I may be able to attain the residence near you. So this is the very first verse of Govardhan Vas Prarthana Dashaka. Somebody can read the translation if anybody wants to volunteer. Otherwise, I will read.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji,
Madhuri.
can I read?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can
Okay,
I
I will
read,
read.
Mataji? Okay, go ahead, Prabhu.
Go ahead.
Okay. O Govardhana, O King of incomparable great mountains, O hill that become an umbrella with the arm of your own Lord as the handle, and then destroy the pride of the Deva king, madly attacking with raised weapons. Please grant the residence near you that is so dear to me.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So, Drishta Danda, how seeing that how Indra was attacking Vrindavan Dham and seeing that Garva, the pride in the heart of Devendra, who's the king of all the demigods, means our Indradev, seeing that he lifted you, our Lord Shri Krishna has lifted you and you have become an umbrella. So I want residence near you. This is verse number 1. Thank you, Prabhu. Pramada madana leela kandare kandare te rachayati navayono dvandamasmin amandam iti kila kalanartham lagnakastadvayarme nija nikata nivasam dehi govardhanatvam. So again, our Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that because Giriraj may ask, okay, why do you want? What's the incentive that you will get by staying near me? So Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, Pramada Madana Leela. Pramada means who is maddened. Madana, our Cupid. But Madana also means Lord Shri Krishna. Another name of Lord Shri Krishna is Madana. So he performs his Leela. Kandare Kandarete, in the caves of you. You have so many caves, Girirajji. And in that caves, my dear Lord Shri Krishna, he performs a lot of Leelas. Rachayati Nava Yuno, Dvandamasmin Amandam. And you are the one who arranges all those pastimes, of whom Nava Yuva, the pastimes of the divine couple of Shri Radha and Krishna. And they both very nicely, they in a playful way, they perform their pastimes in your kandara, in your caves. Iti kila kalanartham lagna kassatadverme. So therefore, to witness those pastimes for the sake of enjoyment and getting so much lagnakas means getting so much attached to those youthful couple, seeing that beautiful pastimes that are going on in your caves, I want to reside. Nija nikata nivasam dehi govardhanatvam. I want to reside near you, O Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So this prayer, this second verse was actually composed by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. After the first verse, he composed this verse, second verse. And he's expecting that Govardhan may ask, so you want to reside in me, you want to reside near me, but maybe just for 2-3 days. Is it okay if I give you the residence near me just for 2, 3 days? Why do you want permanent residence? So Raghunath Das Goswami replies, because the youthful couple, Radha and Krishna, they are carrying out the pastimes in each and every cave of yours. This Leela is going on eternally. It is Nityam. And since this Leela is Nityam, therefore I want the residence also Nityam. I want the residence near you, Nityam, eternally near you, so that I can witness these pastimes also eternally. So now Shri Giriraj Govardhan may think, okay, so you want to witness the pastime. Okay, first let's read some. Yes, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji, you can read the second verse.
Yes, Mataji, thank you. O Govardhana, please grant me the residence near you that will guarantee the sight of the youthful divine couple as they enjoy passionate aromas pastimes in your cave.
Thank you. Mataji. So, Leela Kandare Kandare. Okay, so Govardhan understood that, oh, Raghunath Das Goswami is not asking residence for maybe 2, 3 days or maybe just for the month of Kartik, but he wants this residence eternally. Why? Because Raghunath Das Goswami says, but because these pastimes are going on eternally, so I want to witness them eternally. And to witness them eternally, I want my residence also in your area eternally. So now Govardhan may ask another question. Okay, Raghunath Das Goswami, so I understood that you want to witness the pastimes of Shri Radha and Krishna. Then I think so that the best place for you to go is Sanketwan. This is there you will experience a lot of the divine pastimes of the youthful couple. So don't stay near me. You can go to Sanketwan. Why? Because Sanketwan is the place. Sanketwan is actually a secret meeting spot. So it is actually between when you go to Barsana and then like from Nandagram, when you go to Barsana, in between is the place which is known as Sanketwan. So Shri Radha and Krishna, they perform their pastimes in there. Why? Because Srimati Radharani comes from Barsana and Krishna goes from Nandagram. And that's the ideal location where they perform their pastimes. So that will be the ideal place for you also, Raghunath Das Goswami. You please go and stay there, and there you will witness all the enormous pastimes of Radha and Krishna, which are eternally going on. And you have this desire of viewing this pastime. So you go there and you stay there. Okay. So Raghunath Das Goswami's thought, okay, now I have to request something to Shri Giriraj Govardhan, because if I say that I want to witness the youthful pastimes, he is directing me to Sanketwan. No, I don't want to go to any other place. I want to just reside near you. So then he says the third verse, Raghunath Das Goswami. In the third verse he says, Anupamamani Vedi Ratna Simhasanorvi Ruhajaradarasaनु Droni Sangeshu Rangai Sabala Sakhi Bi Sankailan Swapriyam Me Nija Nikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatvam. So now he is requesting, he's saying, don't think that I just want to witness the pastimes of Radha and Krishna, but he's saying, Anupama Mana Vedi. There are many jewels, money, matchless jewels. And with that matchable jewels, you have created lot of platforms. So in the picture also we see that Lord Shri Krishna along with Lord Balaram, he's staying on that throne, right? And that throne is not made up of just stones. It is made up of lot of jewels. So he's saying you have created a Vedi, you have created a platform which is incomparable, a simhasana on throne on that land. On the land, you have created all these different thrones. And Ruha Jaradara, and you have so many mountains hills in you only. You have so many mountains. Means there are so many hills in Govardhan only. And you have waterfalls, chara, and you have dara, like a slope to slide down. And then you have droni, you have like lot of pits, caves, pits. So all this is there, and rangai, sangheshu rangai, and there are many pastimes that is going on. But with whom? Not only with Srimati Radharani, Sahabala Sakhivi, means along with Lord Balaram and all the Sakhas, they are also there, and they are Sankailan, they are enjoying. They are enjoying and they are mingling and they are singing together. They are playing together. Swapriyam mein. And it is very, very dear to me. I want to witness not only the pastimes that is going on with Srimati Radharani, but also I want to witness the pastimes that are going on with all the different cowherd boys, because they also come and play in your different caves and pits and some high places and some slopes and enjoy in your waterfalls. I want to witness all that. Therefore, I'm requesting you to please give me the residence near you. So somebody can read the translation.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
O Govardhan, O hill where Lord Krishna happily plays with Balaram and his friends in his incomparable jewel courtyards. Jewel lion thrones, trees, waterfalls, mountain brooks, caves, peaks, and valleys. Please grant the residence near you that is so dear to me.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. So now the mood here of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami changes little bit. So now he says, I don't want to just witness the conjugal pastimes of Radha and Krishna, but I also want to witness the pastimes of you with the different cowherd boys, Sahabala, along with Lord Balaram, because you have created a jewel bedecked platform. And there are so many sitting places. There are trees, there are waterfalls, there are caves, and there are uneven fields. And that also becomes the playground, not only for all these boys, but also along with their cows and calves. So I want to witness, because when Krishna goes with the cowherd boys to graze the calves or cows later on, at that time, it's not just simply grazing and then taking back, but they used to play together in Shri Giriraj Govardhan. They used to divide themselves into two groups. They used to play hide and seek. They used to play wrestling match, and so many pastimes that eternally goes on with the cowherd boys also. And they used to use the trees they used as a swing and the waterfalls they used to bathe in that waterfalls, which is very, very becomes an ideal place for Krishna to play with his cowherd boys. So, and even the uneven places that you have, oh, that helps Krishna and the cowherd boys and all the gopas to play a wrestling match with you. So many eternally these pastimes are going on. So I want to witness all these pastimes. So please give me residence near you. So then he says the fourth verse. Let's go to the first verse. रसनिधि नवयूनो साक्षिणीं दानकेलेर् द्विति परिमल विद्धं श्यामवेदिं प्रकर्ष्य रसिकवरकुलानां मोदमस्फालयन्मे निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धनत्वम्. So now Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that yes, among all the different pastimes, the best pastime is the Danikeli pastime. So there is a beautiful pastime also. He says Rasa Nidhi. So we have the ocean, the treasure of all the pastimes that are being performed by the youthful couple and of course by the cowherds. But the best is the Dan Khelir pastime. So I want to witness and the Dan Keli pastime. So this Dan Keli pastime is actually the toll tax payment pastime. So what happens when Srimati Radharani, along with the gopis, and they used to carry the butter, yogurt, and some sweet dish, some sweet meats for Kamsa Maharaj. They used to carry it to Mathura and to sell that, or not exactly to sell, but they used to carry. So in between that place, Krishna would come, and Krishna would say that I am the tax collector. So when I am the tax collector, you have to pay tax to me first, and I am from that king only. The king has personally sent me, so I want to collect that tax. So he says that I'm the one who's collecting tax from you. So you have to give the portion of butter or the milk or the yogurt or the sweetmeats that you are carrying. So on the pretext of collecting tax in the form of milk products, he would obstruct the path of Srimati Radharani and all her friends, the gopis' friends. And in that place, if you go, there is a kind of a small hill, and that place is known as Shamavedi or Krishna Vedi, because Krishna put his foot on that mountain, and there not the mountain, the stone, it's a leveled stone. On that stone, he puts his foot. Until today, you see that marking is there. Okay, so that there he performs this tax collecting pastimes, Dana Keli. So he's saying you have created that Vedi, that Shama Vedi. And how that Shama Vedi is, it is very, very radiant and very, very fragrant. So having darshan of this Shama Vedi, these Rasika devotees, they are very, very Rasika Varakulana, Modam Aspalam. All these Rasika devotees, they chant when they go and see that Shama Vedi, they remember this pastime, and then they chant your name, and they chant the names of Lord Shri Krishna with great joy. So I want to visit that place regularly. Daily I want to go, and daily I want to be in the company, in the association of the devotees who call out the names of yours, and they call out the names of Lord Shri Krishna, and they glorify this Shamavedi, and they discuss this pastime, this Danakeli pastime, the tax collecting pastime. And I want to witness it regularly, not one day or 2 days, but regularly I want to go and to be in the association of those devotees. And to regularly witness that, I need the residence near you, O Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So this way he's praying. Somebody can read the translation.
Can I read, Mataji?
Yeah, go ahead, Shanana Mataji.
O Govardhan, O Govardhana, O hill that provides the dark courtyard that witnesses the Dan Keli pastime of the nectar treasure, youthful divine couple, O hill that brings great bliss to the best of they who relish transcendental nectar, please grant me residence near you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Shanana. So now he's saying, I want to witness those pastimes. So now Giriraj Govardhan may say, okay, so where exactly you want to there are so many places in Giriraj Govardhan. So where exactly do you wish to reside permanently? And then he quotes, Rasani, okay, this is done Danakili last time. We'll go to the next verse. Haridaitamaपूर्वं Radhika Kundamatma Priyasakhamiti Kante Narmanalingya Gupta Navayuvayuga Khelas Tatra Pashyan Rahome Nija Nikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatvam. So now he's in the 5th verse. He's saying, Haridaitam apurvam radhika kundamatma. Oh Girirajji, you are asking me that what exactly, which place exactly you want to stay. So now he says that, because Giriraj says that there are so many places in my vicinity. Giriraj is not small, right? He says there are so many places in my vicinity. Where exactly you want to stay? Then he says, I want to permanently stay at Radha Kund. Why? Then he says, Hari Daitam Apurvam Radhika Kundamatma. That Radha Kund is very, very dear to Lord Shri Krishna himself. And you, O Girirajji, you have personally embraced Radha Kund. How? You have wore Radha Kund in your neck. So he's saying that if Girirajji can be personified like a human being, so he says you have personally wore like a locket, like a necklace, you have wore Radha Kund in your neck. And in that way, when you have worn the Radha Kund, and that Radha Kund is like a pendant that is coming on your chest. So what is there? So when something is there on our chest and it is long enough, then we can easily see our eyes. See, if we wear something which is there in our neck, like my neck beads, I cannot see my neck beads because they are like a choker. But if I wear a long necklace, then on the pendant, I can see that pendant very easily. So he's saying that Radha Kund is like that pendant of the long necklace that you are wearing. So therefore, you are very easily, you just bow down and then your eyes are on Radha Kund and you witness all these beautiful pastimes, the secret pastimes that is going on between Radha and Krishna. And what is the nature of this Radha Kund? It is dear, Daitam of Lord Hari, and it is incomparable. It is Apurvam. So if you please give me residence there, then I'll be really grateful. Hari Daitam Apurvam. It is incomparable and it is very dear. That Radha Kund, which is very dear to Lord Hari. And Priya Sakhamita Kante. In your Kantha, you have worn that Radha Kund as a beautiful necklace by which Navayuva Yugas, Khelas Tatra Pashan Rahome, you are able to see those pastimes. So please give me residence near Radha Kund so that I also witness these pastimes that are going on eternally. Somebody can read the translation.
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I read?
Yes.
O Govardhana, O hill that hiding as you playfully embrace the neck of your dear friend, Lord Hari's dear, unprecedented Radha Kunda, secretly gazes at the pastimes of the youthful divine couple. Please grant to me residence near you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Imam. So this is how our Shri Raghunath Das Goswami is praying. But after praying to see these secret pastimes that are eternally going on in Radha Kund, now Raghunath Das Goswami is feeling himself to be very, very unworthy because not everybody is eligible to stay near Radha Kund. So he says that maybe I have already asked Girirajji that I want to witness those intimate, amorous pastimes of Radha and Krishna in Radha Kund. Maybe Giriraj may not consider me eligible to stay, and therefore he may deny my request. So immediately in the next verse, he prays something which is less intimate, because the pastimes of Shri Radha Kund are very, very intimate. So he may say that maybe he may deny my request. So let me change a little bit. So then he prays, Sthala Jala Tala Shashvair Bruruha Chayaya Cha Pratipadamanukalam Hanta Samvardhayanga त्रिजगति निज गोत्रम सार्थकम ख्यापयन में निज निकट निवासम देहि गोवर्धनत्वम. So now he's saying sthala. Sthala means on your land. Jala means the water. Tala means the different surfaces. And he's saying, you provide all these places and you provide bruha, you provide little small hills And those, they give shade, they give chaya to whom every pratipadam means at every step it becomes anukulam, it becomes favorable. And samvardhayan, and those places they actually sustain, they nourish gah. Gah means cows. So now, coming from enormous pastimes, witnessing those intimate pastimes of Radha and Krishna, now Raghunath Das Goswami saying, oh, even the cows are so fortunate and you are nourishing those cows. And therefore, oh, Shri Giriraj Govardhan, that every place of yours, whether it is thala, whether it is jala, whether it is tala, whether it's bruha, it is actually nourishing the ga, samvardhayan ga, it is actually nourishing the cows. So therefore, O Shri Giriraj Govardhan, Trijagati Nija Gotram, in the entire Trijagat, in the entire three planetary system, Nija Gotram Sarthakam Khayapayane, means you are there and you belong to that Gotra. So please prove yourself. You are not pleased, but basically you have proved yourself that you are fit for that Gotra, because your name is Govardhan. Vardhan means who nourishes the cows. Go means cows, right? So he says that you have actually perfected your name. So therefore, Nija Nikata Nivasam, Dehi Govardhanatvam. Please give me residence in your place so that I can also witness these cows, how these cows are nicely nourished by you. Somebody can read translation. Sorry.
Krishna Mataji.
I'm so sorry. Yes, Sindhu Mataji, good.
Thank you, Mataji. O Govardhana, O hill that by nourishing the cows with its water, grass, and the shade of its trees declares to the three worlds the appropriateness of its own name, please grant to me residence near you. Govardhana means that which nourishes. Vardhana, the cows go. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. So now he has come down. Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that I want to witness those patches, those streams, those grounds, those lakes, those grass, those shades of trees that you provide and you nourish these cows. But internally, Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that wherever there is go, there is pal. There is a protector of those cows, that is our Gopal. So he knows that since you are nourishing these cows, so my Gopal will also come, means my Krishna will also come for his cow herding pastimes. So now he has come from seeing the intimate pastimes of Radha and Krishna to see the cow herding pastimes of Lord Shri Krishna. So he says, since you give Vardhan, you nourish these cows, and cows are very, very dear to Krishna. So he will bring his cows for grazing in your area. And then when he will bring, I will see those cow herding pastimes. So now he little bit lowered down his mood. So then Govardhan may say, Shri Giriraj Govardhan may say that whatever you have prayed in this verse, it can, these cow herding pastimes, it doesn't stick only to my place. It doesn't stick only to Govardhan. You can see and witness these cow herding pastimes at many places in Vrindavan. Krishna Krishna doesn't only go to Giriraj for his cow grazing. He goes to so many other forests of Vrindavan. So you can stay in any place in Vrindavan if you really want to witness these cow herding pastimes. You don't need to stay near me only. You can go to any place in Vrindavan. And then he says, then Raghunath Das Goswami says, okay, this is also not working. So then he says the next verse. सुरपति कृत दीर्घा द्रोहतो गोष्ठ रक्षां तव नवगृह रूपाश्यन्तरे कुर्वतैव अघभकरि पुनोचेर्दत्तमाण द्रुतन्मे निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धनत्वम्. So he says that, oh Girirajji, I want to stay here only. Why? Because when Indra attacked Vrindavan Dham, then the enemy of Agha and Baka, right? We say Agha Baka. Then the enemy of Agha and Baka, that is my Lord Shri Krishna, he actually showed you great respect. Why? When he lifted you, there was a very beautiful shelter that was made within you. So therefore, I want to be the part of that place. I want to be the part of that shelter. So our Gopala Champu, Srila Jiva Goswami explains that when Krishna lifted Girirajji, for 7 days and 7 nights, all the Vrajvasis, including all the animals, all the birds, everybody was there under Shri Girirajji, under Govardhan. And Krishna, he created very beautiful palace underground, near, like under the Govardhan. And to an extent that there are very beautiful stairs, there are playing grounds, and so much food was there. He created the entire beautiful palace. It was a new shelter that was created under Girirajji. So he says, oh, I want to witness those pastimes that were happening between Krishna and all the Vrajvasis. So how he, see, now in our commentary, it has been mentioned that he's praying, O Govardhan, when Indra showered this rain, which is going on for 7 days, at that time, Krishna protected all the Vrajvasis by, like, when he killed Agha and Baka, he entered the stomach of Aghasur, right? Similarly, to protect all the Vrajvasis, he lifted you, Girirajji. He showed you great respect. So Girirajji can say how you are thinking that I have been given the great respect. So then he says, oh, you have been given that great respect because he has created a very beautiful shelter inside you by saving all the Vrajvasis from the Surapati, from the attacks of the Indra. So this implies that, O Govardhan, you have been glorified by Lord Shri Krishna. Okay, so he says that you have been glorified by Lord Shri Krishna. Why? Because he would have protected Vrajvasis in several other ways. Krishna doesn't want only one way to protect somebody. He can protect in n number of ways. So he could, like Agha and Baka, for Agha, he entered into the body of Aghasur. To kill Bakasur, he, bifurcated the beak of Bakasur. So to protect the Vrajvasis from Indra, he could have done through many other ways. He would have protected those Vrajvasis. With one hand, he would have stopped Samvartaka cloud to shower the rains. So he could have done many things. But out of those, he just chose to lift you up for 7 days. You were in close contact with Lord Shri Krishna, with Swayam Lord Bhagwan, you were in great contact. And he lifted you. Somebody who's lifting you means he is giving great honor to you. So you have become honorable now. So now Girirajji is thinking, why Raghunathas Goswami is saying, because if you are praised by somebody, naturally you feel little embarrassed. So he says that, why you are saying this? And he says, no, that you have been given that special honor by Lord Shri Krishna because he lifted you on his pinky. So therefore, I also want to be the part of that shelter because this Leela of Krishna lifting Govardhan is also eternally going on. And the Vrajvasis are enjoying their pastimes and in that shelter that has been created by Lord Shri Krishna under you. So therefore, I want to witness. So now Giriraj may say that, okay, if you say, then why do you think that Lord Krishna is only glorifying me? Actually, this Vrindavan, it is considered to be like Krishna's own body. It expands to 5 yojanas, that is, 1 yojana is 8 miles, so 5 yojana around 40 miles. So if Vrindavan has already been described as Krishna's own body, then why you want to stay near me? You can go to any place in Vrindavan and that will be considered that you are staying near Krishna. So Govardhan, like Shri Giriraj is asking like this, that Vrindavan is already the body of Krishna, then why you want to stay only near me? And then Raghunath Das Goswami, in reply to this question, he says the next verse. That is verse number 8. गिरिनृप हरिदास श्रेणिवर्येति नाम मृतमिदमुदितं शिराधिकवक्त्रचन्द्रात् व्रजनवतिलकत्वे क्लिप्तवेदे स्फुतं मे निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धनत्वम्. So he's saying that, oh, yes, you are right. This entire Vrindavan, the 40 miles, 8 yojanas, that is, the entire Vrindavan is considered to be the body of Lord Shri Krishna. Yes, you are right, Girirajji. But I want to stay near you. Why? Because Giri Nripa, you are the king of all the mountains, and you are under the Shreni, under the category of Haridas. And not only Haridas, because there are 3 Haridas that are mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. 3 Haridas, one is Yudhishthir Maharaj, one is Shri Uddhav Ji, and third is Shri Giriraj Ji. But the Giriraj, they say that it's not only Haridas, Giriraj is Haridas Varya. He is the best of all the Haridas. So that name has been given to you. And who has given that name? That name has directly come out from the mouth of Srimati Radharani, who has a moon-like face. She has spoken. She has given you the name of Haridasvarya, the greatest among all the devotees of Lord Hari. So we know that because he says Griri Nipa, that has been described, that your Atula Pratula Shreni, right? That you are the incomparable among all the kings. So you are the king of mountains. But not only that, you are Haridas Varya, and that has been come out from the mouth of Srimati Radhika Rani. Why? Because in Srimad Bhagavatam, she quotes this verse, Hantaya Madri Abala Haridasa Varya. So that Giriraj is like Haridas Varya. So he is the best among all the devotees of Lord Hari. So through this verse, because she has personally given you this name of Haridas Varya, and also the Vedas, Vrajanava tilakatve klipta Vedas putam me. All the Vedas also declare, they clearly describe that you are like a tilaka on the forehead of the forest named Vraja. So you are the best. Therefore, I want to stay near you. Now, Giriraj is saying, how come I am the best? You cannot say that I am the best. So he says, no, not I am saying that you are the best. It's actually Srimati Radharani who is the greatest devotee of Lord Shri Krishna. She is saying that you are Haridas Varya. So if the mood here also, there is a proverb in Sanskrit where it says, Adhikasya adhikam phalam. means whatever is done thoroughly gives great results. So he says, why I need to stay in all other places in Vrindavan? Yes, the entire Vrindavan is the body of Lord Shri Krishna, but you are like a tilak. The entire body you can ornament. You can wear a lot of ornaments in your entire body. But if your forehead is not ornamented with that tilak, then the entire body doesn't look beautiful. So he says, you are like a tilak on the forehead of that Vraja, on that the entire forehead of the forest named Vraja. You are like a tilaka. So the more close I stay near you, the more result I will get. So greater proximity to Govardhan, who is the Haridas Varya, who is the best of the devotees, the greater result can be obtained. And therefore, I want to stay near you. Somebody can read translation.
Can I read, Mataji?
Go ahead.
O Govardhana, O King of mountains, O hill, whose nectar's name, the best of Lord Hari's servants, flow from the moon of Sri Radha's mouth. O hill that the Vedas declare to be the tilak marking of Raja, please grant me residence near you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Atita. So now, when he said this, Giriraj may say, okay, please pray for your desired object to any other suitable resident of Raja. Don't come to me. If you want to stay in Vrindavan, go to the Vrajavasis. Don't come to me. Why you want to come only to me? Yes, you said that Srimati Radharani said that I am Haridas Varya. But actually I am Haridas only. I am the servant of Lord Shri Krishna. And out of her magnanimity, she called me as Haridas Varya, but I am not. So he says that, oh, Raghunath Das Goswami, actually the best will be that whatever desires you want, you please go to somebody else and request your desires and offer prayers to other Vrajavasis. No, you don't have to come directly to me. So then Raghunath Das Goswami, he says the next verse. निज जनयुत राधा कृष्ण मैत्री रसक्ता व्रज नर पशु पक्षी व्रात सौख्य की दाता अगणित करुणात्वं मम उरीकृत्य तांतम निज निकट निवासम देहि गोवर्धनत्वम. So then he says, the mood is that, okay, yes, Giriraj, you told me to go to somebody else and ask for my desires and pray to them to fulfill my desires. And you are asking me that why I am coming specifically to you. So he's saying, because you are merciful. Radha and Krishna, along with their friends, they come and perform various pastimes. And you are the one who are giving them that bliss, that happiness. And not only to them, but to all the animals, Pashu and Pakshi. Vraja, Nara, Pashu, Pakshi. Means all the men, all the Pashus, all the Pakshis that take shelter of you, you actually give happiness to them also. Because they all reside near you and they witness all these wonderful pastimes, and you are being so merciful. So therefore, I am approaching specifically to you only because you are very, very merciful. He says, Aganita karunatvam mam uri krityatantam. So he's saying that because of the countless mercy, Aganita means that mercy cannot be counted. It is immeasurable. So that's why please embrace me also. Mam Uri. Uri means to your chest. Please embrace me also and give me the residence. Consider me as your own. Just like you consider all the Vrajavasis, all the Pashus, all the Pakshis, all the animals, all the birds, you consider your own. Similarly, O Girirajji, I'm praying that you also please consider me as your own bhakta, as your own devotee. So please embrace me so that I can stay near you and I can also witness and be the part of those wonderful pastimes which are going on. So he's saying this way. So Giriraj may say, okay, you know, you want to say that just like I have embraced all the Vrajavasis, I should embrace you also. But Girirajji now chastises Raghunath Das Goswami. He says those residents of Raja who have entered into my shelter and have received protection by me, it is only because they have pure love for the Lord, for their Lord, for Lord Shri Krishna. But that pure devotion, not a faint trace of that devotion I'm seeing in you. So what eligibility you have? You don't have any eligibility. You want to become one of the Vrajavasi? Is it that easy to become a Vrajavasi? To become a Vrajavasi, you have to give up everything. And your only surrenderance, that ananyata, should be towards Lord Shri Krishna. And those Vrajavasis, I have seen that ananyata. Therefore, I have embraced them. How can I embrace you? Then he says, because, O Raghunath Das Goswami says, O Govardhan, because you have that immeasurable mercy. Aganita karunatvam. Your mercy is immeasurable. Though I lack the devotion that is there in the Vrajavasis, but still I would simply call out only to you that because of your causeless mercy, your mercy is causeless. You don't see any cause behind it. Whether I have devotion towards Lord Krishna, towards Srimati Radharani or not, I don't know. But I only know this, that your mercy is causeless. It doesn't have any hetu. You have causeless mercy. You bestow causeless mercy. And that's the prime reason that I'm not going to any other place. I'm not approaching anybody else, but I've directly come to you, Girirajji, so that you please bestow your causeless mercy unto me. Girirajji says, okay, now you are telling me that I am very merciful and I should give you the residence near you, near my vicinity. I should give you the residence. But oh Raghunath Das Goswami, I feel that you don't have any eligibility. What eligibility you have? Okay, so somebody can read the translation, then we'll go to verse 10.
Hare Krishna.
May I read, Mata?
Yes, Praladanand.
O Govardhan, O philanthropist that gives transcendental happiness to Vraja people, animals, and birds, all anointed with the nectar of friendship for Sri Radha Krishna, surrounded by their friends, out of your immeasurable mercy, please accept unhappy me and please grant me residence near you. Very good.
Thank you. So now he's saying that, please, I really beseech you, I really beg you that show your karuna, show your causeless mercy, that karuna which doesn't have any hetu. Why you are seeing now that whether I am eligible or not, please grant me. But then Govardhan Shri Girirajji says, no, Raghunath Das Goswami, I don't find any eligibility. So how can I give you? You want to become like a Vrajavasi and stay near me. But being Vrajavasi is not that easy, is not that simple. So prove yourself. Give me some of your eligibility. That with that you can say that, yes, you can stay near me. Then Raghunath Das Goswami, he quotes this last verse. That is the 10th verse, Dashakam. निरुपधि करुणेना श्रीशच्चिनन्देन त्वयि कपटिशतोऽपि त्वत्प्रियान्वितोऽस्मि इति खलु मम योग्यतां माम् अग्रणं निज निकट निवासं देहि गोवर्धनत्वम्. Now Raghunath Das Goswami, he's throwing his last card. He's saying maybe this works. And he calls out the name of Shri Sachinandan Gaurahari. So he says that, yes, I don't have any qualification. You are right, Girirajji. I am a kapati. I am a pretender. I show external renunciation, but I deceive people in general. Moreover, not only kapati, I am shatha. Shatha means a crooked person. A crooked person will have something, will speak something and will have something else in the heart. So the crooked person may speak some sweet words on your face, but internally his interest is that somehow or other we should suffer. They are not happy. They are parasukha dukhi. They are not parasukha sukhi. So they are parasukha dukhi. When they see happiness of others, externally they'll say, oh, I'm so happy, but internally their interest is not so good. They feel that they talk behind you, and so he's saying basically I'm a sath, I'm a pretender. Even though I am sath, I am a kapati, but still see my audacity that I am asking residence near you, and I want to become like one of the Vrajavasi. This is my audacity. This is my impudence. But still, he says, there is one last thing. Nirupadi karunanena shi shachinandena. And twai kapati sathopi. Yes, I am a kapati. I am a satho. But tvat priyana arpito asmi. But actually, I have been offered to you by the mercy, by the karuna of Sachinandan, Shri Sachinandan, whose mercy is Nirupadi. Nirupadi means without any designation, without any, you can say, Upadi means without any restriction. Because the mercy of Lord Gaurahari is also unrestricted. It is unreserved. It doesn't have any reservation. It is not restricted that I'll give mercy only to this person and not to that. Mahaprabhu is Patita Pavan. So he's saying, I am that Patit, I am that Kapati, I am that Shat. But I have been offered to you, Girirajji, by Lord Sachinandan, whose mercy is also incomparable, whose mercy is also unrestricted. Why? Because when Raghunath Das Goswami, he went to Jagannath Puri, where Mahaprabhu spent the last 18 years of his life in Jagannath Puri, at that time, Mahaprabhu took the hand of Raghunath Das Goswami and offered it to Swarup Damodar Goswami. So therefore, Raghunath Das Goswami is sometimes referred to as Swarupera Raghunatha, because Swarup Damodar Goswami was personally told by Sachinandan that you should give protection to or guidance to Raghunath Das Goswami. So sometimes Raghunath Das Goswami is referred to as Swarupera Raghunath. Raghunath that belongs to Swarup Damodar Goswami. But later, Mahaprabhu only told Raghunath Das Goswami that you should go to Govardhan. So when Mahaprabhu winded up his pastimes and everybody left, Swarup Damodar Goswami also left, Rai Ramananda also left. At that time, Raghunath Das Goswami, as instructed by Swarup Damodar Goswami and Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came to Sri Vrindavan Dham. So he said that actually, I am a kapati, I am a shat, I am a pretender, I am a, you can say, I am a shat, means I am a very deceived or a crooked person, I am a pretender. But still, in spite of having all these disqualification, I want to stay near you. I still have this desire to stay near you because I have been personally offered, arpitosmi, I have been personally ordered or instructed by Mahaprabhu to go and stay in Vrindavan Dham. So, and we all know that how Mahaprabhu also gifted his Govardhan Shila to Raghunath Das Goswami and instructed him that Pratima Nahi, Sakshat Vrajendra Nandana. That don't think this Govardhan is just a Pratima, it is Sakshat Vrajendra Nandana. So he gave that Gunjamala he gifted, Mahaprabhu gifted Gunjamala and Shri Giriraji to Raghunath Das Goswami. So he says that I have been personally instructed by Mahaprabhu to come near you, and therefore I am having this audacity to request you that you should please give residence near you. But he says, Ito khalu mama yogya yogyata mama granam. But still, I don't have any yogyata. Don't consider that whether I am acceptable or not. But just because I myself have been offered by Shachinandan, therefore, please accept me and give me the residence in your vicinity. But then Raghunath Das Goswami says that don't think that Shachinandan has sent me, whose mercy has no cause, and I am bringing the name of Shachinandan in between so that your heart melts and then you give me residence. Actually, Shachinandan means actually Mahaprabhu has sent me just for the benefit of others. Because when Raghunath Das Goswami was staying in Radhakund, at that time, he was personally instructed, and every day for 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the evening, Raghunath Das Goswami will recite all the pastimes that he has witnessed in Jagannath Puri, in Purushottam Kshetra, when Mahaprabhu spent his last 18 years. So all these pastimes were written by Sarup Damodar Goswami, but in a very short form. Later, every day it was the job of Raghunath Das Goswami that every day he will elaborate on those pastimes and he'll maintain that diary. So when he came to stay near Radhakund, at that time he was, every day he was explaining these pastimes to all the people nearby. And in that assembly was our Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who was hearing these lectures by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, who was explaining all these pastimes that he witnessed in those 18 years that Mahaprabhu spent in Purushottam Kshetra. So, and we know that how Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami then wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita also, he has explained Antya Khanda very, very elaborately. Nobody else, neither Lochan Das Thakur, neither Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur, in his Chaitanya Bhagavat and Chaitanya Mangal, they have not explained the Antya Khanda, the last pastimes of Lord Shri Gaura Hari. But our Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has very elaborately discussed. And this is all because he used to hear Raghunath Das Goswami daily for 6 hours. So Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that actually they have sent me to you. First of all, Mahaprabhu himself has gifted this to me, gifted Shri Giriraj Govardhan to me. And then he only instructed to motivate and to benefit others. That's why he has been personally sent me. So don't think that his mercy was on me. Mahaprabhu's mercy was for me, but Mahaprabhu's mercy was to benefit others through me. Therefore, I'm requesting you to please give me shelter at your lotus feet. Now with this, when Mahaprabhu name came, Giriraj could not say no. And finally, he accepted. And we know that how Srila Raghunath Das Goswami got this residence in Radhakund. Still, if you go and circumambulate Shri Radhakund, you will find Bhajan Kutir and Samadhi of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami there. So finally, the concluding verse, that is the Falashruti. We'll quickly go through. Rasada Dashakamasya Shila Govardhanasya Shitidhara Kula Bharturya Prayata Dadhite Sasapadi Sukhade Asmin Vasamasadya Sakshat Shubhada Yugala Seva Ratnamapnoti Turnam. Turnam means very quickly. very quickly, apnoti, you will receive what? The ratna, the jewel of seva, seva of yugal, seva of yugala kishore. So anybody who recites, anyone who studies these verses of Sri Govardhan Ashtakam, and they do it with diligently, with devotion every day, then these verses, studying these verses, can bestow the residence in that place of Shri Giriraj Govardhan, where we will quickly attain the jewel of the auspicious service of Shri Radha and Krishna. So if we want service of Shri Radha and Krishna, we should approach Shri Giriraj Govardhan. We should approach residence of Giriraj in that vicinity of Shri Giriraj Govardhan, so that we can serve Shri Radha and Krishna and we can witness their pastimes. So somebody can read the translation, and with that we can stop.
Can I read, Mataji?
Yeah, go ahead.
One who carefully reads these 10 nectar verses describing Shri Govardhana, the king of mountains, will very soon reside near the blissful hill and quick attain the precious jewel of the service of the handsome divine couple. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Shivani. So with that, we can end up. These were the verses that glorifies Sri Govardhan and also gives us the mood by which this coming Govardhan Puja, we can at least request Shri Girirajji and request through these verses of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, we can also request Girirajji that yes, we also don't have any eligibility. And if you try to find any eligibility in us, you will not find any, because I don't have any. But oh Girirajji, you are very merciful. And I belong to a sampradaya which is headed by Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and of course our dear Srila Prabhupada, our Guru Vargas. That's my only eligibility, that they have accepted me. Therefore, we are approaching you to please accept us, embrace us, and give us the residence in your lotus feet. So with that, we can end up here. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your association. Thank you to Ishwar Krishna Prabhu for giving me this chance to glorify Shri Giriraj Govardhan. So on that note, we can end up here. Thank you all so much. Let's see if we have any quick additions or something to add or something to correct. Yes, Prahladananda Prabhu, please go ahead.
Dharma Pranam Mataji. I read in one of the books called Conversation by devotees, one devotee, when he was around 18 or 20 in Los Angeles, he went to Srila Prabhupada and he says, Srila Prabhupada, I wonder how have I come to this Krishna consciousness? My mother used to eat beef when I was inside her. And all these years also I have eaten meat like that. How have I done, how have I got this sukruti? And Prabhupada Maharaj says, I have given you that. So, we all can pray to Srila Prabhupada by serving his mission. We can get his mercy. And that will be our great fortune, just like, Raghunath Das is praying to Giriraj like that. So I just wanted to share that, Mother. Thank you.
Thank you, Prahladananda Prabhu, for your reflection. Yes, Prabhupada says, I have created that good fortune for all of you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, Shyam Gopal Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you for this beautiful, lovely class. This song is in the KK song, right? Is there any
Yes.
meter like?
Yes, I told you this is meter Malini.
Can you sing a little bit of that, Miss?
Okay, yeah, I have sing that entire verses, but I can start with the very first verse again. It says, Nijapati bhuja danda chhatra bhavam prapatya pratihata madadrishto danda devendra garva atula pratula shaila shreni bhupa priyam me nija nikat nivasam go dehi govardhanatvam.
Thank you, Mataji. So I think the slides which you made is like very nicely made. Is that something you can share, or
Of course,
because
Prabhu, definitely I can share.
We appreciate it. And thank you for the class. It was like really, this time Govardhan Puja will be different for me with this class because I now understood like a lot about Govardhan Puja. And even when I am planning to go next year to Vrindavan, so I will remember these things. Thank you very much, Mataji.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yes, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Beautiful, beautiful class, Mataji. Thank you so much. First 20 minutes I missed because I did not put the alarm. Thank you, Mataji. Mataji, but that one verse really, choked my heart. Govardhan speaking to Raghunath Das Goswami that, you are not eligible. Like, I don't know which one was it. Was ninth, Mataji?
Ninth was, yes.
Ninth. Before the Falastuti, before he takes the shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that before that it comes. Yeah, that was, oh my God, how can he speak like that to him? I mean, you are not eligible. You just go away. Why are you even asking me? I mean, it was like scaring to me. If you are telling to him only like that, what will happen to me? I mean, no scope only for me. That one verse, I don't know. Yeah, I was not able to digest why he's not speaking like that to him.
Yeah, because, of course, why not? Because Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, you have given shelter to all these people, birds, animals, and you are ignoring me. Then he says, of course, because they are Vrajavasis. I can give shelter to all the monkeys, all the birds, all the cows, all the people of Vraja. But who are you? You are claiming to become a Vrajavasi. Do you have any eligibility of becoming a Vrajavasi? How can I give shelter to you? So he's asking Raghunath, our spiritual masters are also such. In Hindi, we say thok baja ke, peetna, like means they hammer us like anything because they want to test us. So if we pass that test, only then we can be the recipient of the mercy of our spiritual master. So this is how he is also requesting Shri Giriraj Ji that, okay, you please give me shelter, but Giriraj Ji cannot give just like that. He also wants to test whether Raghunath Das Goswami is eligible or not. So in the 9th verse, he chastises. He says, oh, you want to become a Vrajavasi? Do you have any eligibility to become a Vrajavasi? Why should I give you shelter? And yes, he's chastising, but our Raghunath Das Goswami knows how to play. And he says, yes, I don't have eligibility, but I've been personally sent by Shachinandan. This is my eligibility. Just like Bhaktivinoda Thakur prays that, योग्यता बेचारो किछु नहीं पाओ तुम्हारा करुणा सार. Oh Gurudev, if you find any eligibility in me, you will not find anything because I don't have any eligibility. Still, I pray for your mercy because I have made up of your karuna. So I am your karuna sar. I am the essence of your karuna. I am being made up by your mercy. So please, kripa bindu diya karo. Therefore, give me the drop of your mercy, O Gurudev. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Even in that case, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Sistastakam, he speaks, right? You throw me, you do me anything with me, that's okay. You have all the rights. I'm still your devotee. Okay, now I'm able to connect like that. So yeah, whatever Lord says, let him say, but I'm still at his lotus feet. Let him decide. Yeah, nice, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Patratam pinastu mamadarsanam karato hatu lampato. He's saying that Radharani, actually this verse was spoken by Srimati Radharani, that, oh Krishna, you are a lampat. You go here and there. You have so many other cowherd girls to play around, but I only have you. So therefore, if you embrace me or you make me broken-hearted, it doesn't matter. You will be my Lord, life after life.
Yeah, yes, Mataji. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Gaurangi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yeah, just a few comments. Well, one is I kind of related to both sides of the conversation just now because, like Vanita Mataji, it's like taken aback by that chastisement. It was like, oh my God, you're not expecting that. But then by your answer to her, it reminded me of the fact that, yeah, if you don't feel, if you are having any sense of entitlement, right, then that disqualifies you from having the experience of mercy. How can you experience mercy if you think you're deserving whatever you're getting? And if you can't experience mercy, you can't experience love. So it's so important that that you don't have an attitude that keeps you from experiencing the love that Krishna and his representatives are trying to bestow upon you. Yeah, so
Excellent.
and then the other thing that I like was I don't know, somehow or other when you were describing Govardhan and saying that Radhakund is dependent, somehow that image was just kind of impressed upon me. I just kept thinking of Radhakund hanging down my, down my neck, down as a pendant. It was a very vivid image, and yeah. And so you were saying that Raghunath Das Goswami, he said he wants to have residence on Govardhan Hill at a place where he could see that pendant properly,
Yes.
right? Is it like
Yeah.
that?
He says that give me the place, give me the residence in that Radhakund itself, in that pendant itself, so that I can witness that pastime. Because you are
Oh,
wearing,
you see?
yeah, he's saying you are wearing it. You are wearing it so you can see it. But I cannot wear, you are the one who is wearing the pendant. But I want to be like a stud on that pendant. I want to be like a stone, like a stud on that pendant, so that I can witness all the pastimes in that Radha Kund.
Oh, you see, that's where I got a little confused because,
Yeah.
because at one point it sounded like you were saying from a certain vantage point, right? If you're wearing the necklace, you cannot see properly.
Hmm.
But now you said because he's wearing it, he can see properly. So that's where I got a little confused. If
No,
you're wearing it,
he's saying to Govardhanji, you are saying to Girirajji that you are wearing a long necklace. See, if we wear a choker like my Tulasi Kantimala, I don't see my kanti because it is towards my kantha. So he's saying Radha Kund is like a long necklace, like long necklace you are wearing, and Radha Kund is like that pendant. So, which is falling on your chest. So, if we have a long necklace, then definitely we can see the pendant. So, he's saying your eyes are directly on that pendant and you are wearing that necklace. Your eyes is directly on Radha Kund. But, oh Govardhan, I want to be in that pendant. I want to stay in that area of Radha Kund so that I can witness. And I can also be the mercy of your glance, because if you see Radha Kund, then you will glance on me also. This way,
so which one is long? The necklace or the pendant? Which one is
pendant, the
the long one?
necklace is long. Neck is the same, right? The necklace is long.
The necklace is long.
Pendant, pendant. So because the necklace is long, so you can see the pendant.
So the necklace is Govardhan, no?
No, it's not that. It's saying that Govardhan's neck means on your neck you are wearing Radha Kund. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and another thing I learned that was
on the body of Govardhan.
Yeah, another thing that I found interesting when you were describing a crow, one eye going back and forth.
Yes.
If you look at the face of a crow, won't we see two eyeballs?
No, it's actually, Kakshi Nyaya, it says. That the crow has only one eye, which moves back and forth between the left and the right socket.
Yeah, that's what I found very strange because I thought if I look at the face of a crow, I thought I would see two eyes. I don't know. Anyway, very interesting class, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Galangi. Okay, dear devotees, so we will start. Yes, Sumita Mataji, you have to say something? Okay. If not, then we'll pay our obeisances. Svancha kalpatarubhishcha kripasindhuvaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah anantakoti vaishnavrind ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Giriraj Govardhan ki jai. All the assembled Vaishnavas ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you, dear devotees. Wish you all a very, very happy Deepavali and Govardhan Puja.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Bol.
Krishna Mataji.